Hello guys and welcome back to PESHFlix. Finally, I'm going to check out Ponniyin Selvan Part 1 movie scene. As you guys are aware, I watched this film in cinema and I truly enjoyed this epic historical film. To be honest, Mani Ratnam lived up to all the expectation. He made a great adaptation of the novel of Ponniyin Selvan, and everyone in this movie, the big ensemble of star cast did a fantastic job in this movie, from Vikram, Jayam Ravi, Karthi especially, and also the female lead Aishwarya Rai, Bachchan and Trisha. Everyone play their role in this movie. Everything about this film was spectacular. I think this is not your typical epic historical movie. This movie is more realistic, grounded. I did say that this movie is not gonna have a lot of commercial element or mass and masala element. This was realistic and grounded, and this is what it sets apart from other epic historical movie. And definitely Mani Ratnam delivered a great movie. And this time I'm going to check out Ponniyin Selvan movie scene where Trisha Kundavai meets Aishwarya Rai, Bachchan, Nandini. This was an epic scene. I loved it. On top of that, and special mention to A. Rahman music. This guy delivered a great soundtrack for this movie. I love the background music in this movie. So without further ado, let's check out Ponniyin Selvan Part 1, Kundavai versus Nandini Face Off. Let's go, let's do this. This is definitely one of my favorite scenes from this film. Trisha. I think she was really good in this film, as well as Aishwarya Rai. I really like the sound effect, the costume as well.
மக்கள் என்ன பேசிக்கொள்கிறார்கள் அமைச்சர்?
சக்கரவர்த்தியின் திருக்குமாரிக்கு இன்னும் என் கல்யாணமாகவில்லை என்று பேசுகிறார்கள்.
நீங்கள் என்ன சொல்வீர்கள்?
எங்கள் இளையவராட்டியை மணந்து கொள்ள தகுதி வாய்ந்த அரசகுமாரன் இன்னும் இந்த பூலோகத்தில் பிறக்கவில்லை என்று சொன்னேன்.
அவன் பிறந்து கல்யாண வயதை அடைவதற்கு முன்னால் நான் கிழவியாகி விடுவேன்.
There we go. The face off. This music was epic in cinema. Full of goosebumps. Epic face off.
வருகை இளவரசி, உங்கள் வருகையால் தஞ்சை கோட்டையே அழகாகிவிட்டது. தஞ்சை கோட்டையில் தான் மொத்த அழகையும் சேர்த்து வைத்திருக்கிறார்கள் என்று கேள்விப்பட்டேன். ஆமா, சேர்த்து சிறையில் வைத்திருக்கிறார்கள். சிறையா? ஆணிப்பொன் அரியணையில் வைத்திருப்பதாக அல்லவா சொன்னார்கள்? பொன்தான், கொஞ்சம் மூத்த பொன். பழைய பொண்ணுக்கு மதிப்பு மிகுதி. பொன்னில் செய்து போட்டாலும் விலங்கு விலங்குதானே. அந்த விலங்கின் சாவி நம் கையில் தானே இருக்கிறது. இளவரசியிடம் பேசி வெல்ல முடியுமா?
A cheeky smile from Trisha. Well guys, that was a short scene, but I totally love this scene from Ponniyin Selvan. It was really good. Definitely this scene showcased the beauty of both Trisha and of course Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. And this is good to see that Aishwarya Rai Bachchan is making a comeback in this film. And definitely this movie is the epitome of beauty. It was really good to see that both Nandini and Kundavai are meeting up in this scene. Trisha, she plays the princess. And she's also the sister of Vikram and Jayam Ravi. I mean, if you know the story of this movie, this scene is definitely more epic when you watch it on screen, because the build up to this scene was fantastic, and I love how Mani Ratnam did a great screenplay for this movie. On top of that, despite the movie being very long, I think it's almost a 3 hours movie, I did not feel that the movie was boring or dull. It has so many great moments. The biggest factor of this movie is because it has a very compelling story, so it gets you engaged, you're interested with the characters. And a lot of people are a little bit confused because there's so many characters in the movie, so many names, and there are quite some complicated names in this film, so it's hard to understand who is who in this film. As the story evolves, you start to be more attached to these characters. I think the main concern from this movie, the main drawback I would say from this movie, is the execution. I mean, I did say that this movie was made on a 500 crore budget, but recent news is that this movie was made in 2 parts, as you guys are aware. But both parts are made on a budget of 250 crore. So this is a huge task that was delivered by Mani Ratnam, and I think it pulled off a great production from this budget alone, because you can see there's a lot of budget constraint, especially when it comes to the action scene and CGI. But Mani Ratnam did his best to make this movie grounded and realistic as much as possible, with real life scenes and everything. And definitely the music also is the biggest backbone on this movie. A. Rahman delivered a fantastic background score in this movie. I loved it. Each characters has their own epic music and theme song. I really enjoyed it, and definitely Trisha did a fantastic role in this movie. Her performance was really good. Nandini, played by Aishwarya Rai, was also very good. She plays the villain, and I'm excited to see what the part 2 is going to deliver. I'm eagerly waiting to know what the story is going to unfold in the part 2, because I don't know about the movie. I've not read the novel at all, so I'm eagerly waiting and curious to see what they're going to do in part 2. So that's all, guys. So that's my reaction and review to Ponniyin Selvan meetup scene. Let me know what other scene I should react from this movie. Put it in the comment below, and as always, if you enjoy my reaction, make sure to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notification bell. And for now, it's your boy Harry, and I'm out.